Hello, good evening. Hope it's a good evening. I am kind of excited doing this because this should have been done long ago. It really should have been. Not just, hey, I could have done this 2 weeks ago when I got the final game, but you know what? Long ago, as in, I could have done this years ago as I was making money. Like, hey, guess what? You can go and get the game, but still cheap because right now, all the games that you want to buy are super expensive because people are rising up the price and creating scarcity. Yes, but yet the title is true. Mind you, not every. There's a big asterisk at the end of this. I don't own any of the Japanese arcades. I don't own Sega Sonic, and I don't own Sonic the Fighters arcade either. Sonic Championship. Why? Because A, they're impossible to freaking buy, and B, there is nowhere in my house to keep them. So, yeah, except the arcade cabinets. I have every Sonic the Hedgehog video game that there is. Yes, it's a bedsheet, because I'm going to throw the games onto the bedsheet, because otherwise, I'm not throwing on the floor. If you see my Twitter videos before, of getting every Star Fox, every Metroid, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, you know how it goes. Well, before I begin, please like and share this. I want people to actually witness this, whatever the hell this thing is. As you know, it's important. Where the hell is it? Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, this is what I've been working on or collecting for the past year or so. And I recently, it's like, hey, you can just go and buy them now. You've earned enough money, might as well enjoy yourself. So this is what I've been doing. Alright, let's start off. Sonic the Hedgehog on the Mega Drive, because this is my original copy from the UK. As well as Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Better box art because of the orange borders there. It's alright. Sonic 3. Again. European. Sonic and Knuckles, this is where you get the things now. Sorry for the glare. Trying to get it looking good, but yeah, I actually got the plastic cases to keep these freaking good because you know what? Cardboard does not last long. Sorry. Jesus Christ, the glare is bad. So bad. Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Beam Machine. I actually quite enjoy this one, despite being a Puyo Pop clone. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Master System. European. Signed by Takeshi Iizuka. Yeah. Fucking flex that, why don't I? Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Master System. Was never a thing in the United States. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 was actually, you know, the last one for Sega Master System. It wasn't a good console. It wasn't a good console in the United States, but it was elsewhere. Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, sorry for the bad cover box art. Whoever had this last time was so bad with it. Sonic Classic Collection. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Mean Machine, and 2. 3 games in 1 cartridge. I wonder how it differs from the other ones. I haven't really tested it yet. But yeah, sorry. Fucking focus. This is what is it? Can't find a freaking case for this, but Sega Club Wacky World Creativity Studio. This is real. It is a thick box. It comes with a mouse. I am not kidding. I have the mouse and manual. This was a cheap find, surprisingly. This is real. kind of said that the American design for classic games, it looks ugly. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's the compared to this, like this looks way better. Sorry for the dirt. I haven't been keeping. Don't know why it's filthy, but yeah, this looks way better than what the hell that is. Continuing on. Give me a second. There's quite a few of these. Anyway, yep. Sonicguru CD. This is the not for resale case. This comes with bundled with the Sega CD, but it is the retail disc in here. So the difference you can tell with this and it's a not sale box with a retail CD. The not sale disc is red. It would be red. That's how you can tell the difference. It can be a Q&A if you want to, Crystal. Unless it didn't save it such. No, I think the tweet went out saying it's a Q&A, but it's showing off every Sonic game I have. Yeah, they made a mouse for the Genesis. I am not kidding. This Knuckles Chaotix. This is complete in box, okay? This comes with the game manual case. $150 has cost me. $160. $160. That is cheap for this. This goes for $300 or more. I'm so glad I have this. Anyway, moving on to... Jesus Christ, my hands are full. Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear. It's slightly different than the Master System version, but this is the one that everyone knows about. When they say Sonic 8-bit, they go for Game Gear. It's like, no, it's on 2 systems. Morons. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Game Gear. I like this one. The Game Gear version is a lot harder. God, my hands are so full with games. Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball, which is unlike Sonic 1 and 2, which are basically their own games. This was built from the ground up to be similar to the Genesis version. It's very weird. Sonic the Hedgehog 2-in-1. America didn't get this. This is a European exclusive Sonic the Hedgehog 2-in-1 cartridge. It has Sonic 2 and Sonic Spinball in the on this. This is real. Finding the case for this is a pain in the ass, but I have this. It was imported all from the UK. Sonic Drift. For the uninitiated, this was never released outside of Japan. You may think, I played Sonic Drift, I did that. No, you didn't. You played Sonic Drift 2. Where is it in my hands? Yeah, this is the one you played, Sonic Drift 2. It was just called Sonic Drift 2. It didn't change title. In PAL, in the UK at least, it was renamed Sonic Drift Racing. This was renamed to avoid to become a sequel, so it would have another Final Fantasy VII thing again. But yeah, this is the one you all played. Drift 1, you already played because you played it on Sonic Adventure DX. That is it. Oh, Gems Collection, I can't remember which one. Sonic Chaos, aka Sonic and Tails. This was pretty good. I haven't really played this in a long time. I should go around and actually stream it sometime. I don't really mind the screen crunch. It never really bothered me. Dr. Boy's BB Machines. This is actually better than the Genesis version. This has a training mode. The Genesis version did not have a training mode. I am not kidding. So if you want to get into Puyo Pop, play this one because it's more accessible. It doesn't look as good, but it has a training mode as well as all the difficulties of the original. Sonic Triple Trouble, which is being actually get the fucking angle right, which is being remade in Sage, I think. It was actually pretty good. It's very unique. Kind of had a bit of trouble on the purple bosses, but yeah, I should play Chaos and this. Sonic and Tails 2. Sonic Labyrinth. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this game. I do not like this game. Out of all the games, this is the worst Sonic game. Like, originally, it's just so bad it's unplayable. I don't understand what the hell was smoking, because this was favoured. It was more positively back when it was really the unique puzzle game. It's not. It's that's what it is. Sonic Blast, not to be used as Sonic 3D Blast. This is just a mediocre platformer. It looks like Sonic 3D, but it's a side scroller on a handheld that can't do 3D that well. Have you seen Space Harrier on the Game Gear? It is pathetic. This is not a bad game. I don't like it. Tails Adventure, this surprisingly cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, $20 to $30 isn't really what you call cheap, but compared to what else was going for, this was surprisingly cheap. And the one that took me quite a while to get here, Tails Sky Patrol, a game we never got in outside of Japan either. This is a Japan game. And it looks fucking pristine for a Game Gear title. Look at that. That is so clean. Moving on. Time for the obscure crap. Sonic Game World on the Sega Pico. This is a book cartridge. You can see right there, that's what the Pico looks like. You slide it in, and essentially you draw, and it plays a game. It's weird. It'll hook into the TV, so you get to see all these screenshots of the game's playing, and you interact with it with the stylus. I don't know what else to make of this. It's just an odd bit. Sonic Game World. Sonic the Hedgehog's Game World. Sorry. Yeah, Sonic owns a Game World, apparently. Tales and the Music Maker is a third-party Sonic game. Also for the Sega Pico, it's just, I can show you. It's like it just opens and you have, here's Green Hill. I guess it's supposed to be like Mecha Green Hills with some music. And it keeps going. Like, this is games. This is a game. Look, it's a cartridge. This is like a Toys for Life kind of thing, but back in what, 1994? There you go. Bit of trivia for you. It's actually came with the Parents Guide. Parents Guide. This was for toddlers. Yeah, I'm going to be keeping careful of these games and making sure they're safe. I'm just chucking them around. Alright. Sonic 3D Flicky's Island on the Sega Saturn. This is the European version. I prefer this over the fucking shit version we have in the United States. I adore this. I adore this look. I know it's creepy to a lot of people. Gotta go fast. But I love this. I love that logo. That logo is so good. It's just inspiring. And it's what a unique case as well. Not that little shitty reused Sega CD crap. Sonic Jam, same thing. European. It looks better. You actually have a world in the background there. There's a couple of screenshots. It's amazing how in Sonic and Knuckles, it just shows Knuckles in Sonic 2. That's Mystic Cave and Oil Ocean. Oh, that's so bad. No one looked at this. What's with Zero this? It's an intermediate. Like sometimes I have some European ones, other times Japanese, and others mostly Western mostly American because that's the ones that were cheapest to buy. And like this one, Sonic R on the Sega Saturn. All three Sega Saturn games are all Power Regions. I actually played it so many times. This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite Saturn game. I played it so many times, over and over. I can't hate this. It's a bad game. I can't hate it. What is wrong with me? Hello, William. Hello, Hassan. And hello, Crystal. I didn't say that. Anyway, here we go. Sonic CD on the PC. What is wrong with me? I'm getting PC ports. Essentially, there are differences between these games. It's the same game, but there are differences. As well as this one, Sonic 3D Blast. It's had different special stages and different music. You say Sonic 3D on the Genesis, Sega Saturn, and NES are the same general game, but there are many differences making it unique. The Sonic & Knuckles collection. This is notorious for having a completely different soundtrack. It's just... Oh, look. Free Sonic the Screensaver. There's Tails with... Oh god, how many tails do you have? He has 9 tails! I didn't see that before. How much did it take up? Let's have a look here. It takes up 8 megabytes. 8 megabytes of space. Wow. The Sega Smash Pack Twin Pack. Unfortunately, this is just the disc. I didn't realize it was going to be the disc and the manual. But yeah, 2-in-1. Just get a bunch of Sega games in here. Yeah, Sonic in it, so I had to get it. That counts. Sonic R. Again, this is different from the Saturn version. This has a lot of new features in the game that make it a much better game compared to the Saturn version. The Saturn version was basic. This is like a DX version because it has weather conditions and like it does looks a lot better. It is a much better version than the Saturn version. Although the Saturn version is very nostalgic to me. Sonic Skull's House. You can't go without it. But it's just, this is history to hear. This is his history. Sonic Schoolhouse. Build spelling, reading, and math skills with Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh, Sega Entertainment. What the fuck are you on? 20 megabytes. That's asking for a lot. I don't have that kind of money. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're not even done. I am not kidding. I think we're about 1/3 of the way through here. Sonic Jam on the Gamecom. I had to import this from France. Even though it's English. This... On the Gamecom. A non-Sega system called Sonic Jam. Using Sonic R's artwork. Don't drop it. Look at that. You will play Sonic the Hedgehog in black and white? It is how you play Sonic the Hedgehog in black and white. You can also play as Knuckles. Help Sonic beat evil Dr. Robotnik. Oh. Everyone's favorite Hedgehog is at it again, and he's jamming! Join Sonic in his action-packed adventures. High-speed, non-stop fun with the best of Sonic emerges. Play the classic levels of Sonic 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. I gotta stop smoking. Yeah, I own this. Fuck me. Oh boy. Next. Sonic Adventure. The Japanese version. I bought this for £5 when I was in the UK for 2 weeks. I visited back, I went back home, there's a new game store open, and I had a bunch of Japanese import games. I saw this, £5. I'm buying it. I would have bought Sonic Shovel Japanese, but it was like 50 quid. I'm not paying 50 quid for it. Fuck off. Sonic Adventure, the real version. Yeah. Gotta have that as well. Sonic Adventure 2 original. I prefer the European version of these cases. I really do. I kind of split, kind of dual case thing. And of course, Sonic Shuffle. I have not. This is the only Sonic game I have not played. I have a Dreamcast, but I'm not too sure if it works. I tried getting it work a year ago or so. No, about 3 years ago, and it just did not work. I'm interested to play it, but at the same time, I know it's bad. I don't know what. I really don't know. And Sonic Pocket Adventure. This is actually surprisingly good. This is the only game that got the highest score in IGN. This thing that is essentially Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I am not kidding, it's essentially Sonic the Hedgehog 2, is one of the best Sonic games ever made according to IGN. I'm look it up! Alright, shit, where do I go from here? Let's do GBA games. Of course. Sonic Advance. Classic. Hasn't really aged well, but I prefer Sonic Advance 2, which people don't like as much in the Advance trilogy, but I like this one. I like Advance 2. Advance 3, everyone's favorite for some reason. I don't like the level design, I really don't. Sonic Pinball Party. This is surprisingly fun. God, that is so weathered. Look at that. Sonic's purple. That is so weathered. This is fun. This is a fun pinball game. A bit of a Zen game, to be honest, but Sonic Battle. I've played this, but I haven't really finished it. I've just got bored of the combat. I mean, the story could drag you along, but when you're just doing the same thing like 10 times over, it's like, just give me a break. Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. The worst Sonic the Hedgehog game ever made. Because you can say, oh, Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom are pretty bad. Or Sonic Forces if you're one of those cretins. But this is a game that is a remake or remaster, whatever, of an existing game that was already good, and they messed it up. That is deserving of being the worst freaking Sonic game of all time. And Sega Smash Pack on the GBA. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot about this. Sega Smash Pack on Dreamcast. I kind of jumped ahead, sorry. I forgot I had this. It was underneath another game. Smash Pack on Dreamcast. There's only one, notice that says Volume 1. There's only one of them came out. But yeah, Smash Pack on GBA. It's just got 3 games. It's got Echo, Golden Axe, and Sonic Spinball. Which is just so badly made. It's better. There's no screen crunch. But Spinball sounds better on Genesis. I am not kidding. They fucked up on the audio on Sonic Spinball. That is a crime. Oh, Sonic Jam is just unplayable on the GameCom. It is literally unplayable. You get to a point where you just can't proceed. It is literally unplayable. Alright. Okay. Sonic Mega Collection, 7 great hits in one game, plus extra games, plus bonus features. So it's not just 7, is it? There's more! There's technically 12 games on here. I know Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Knuckles and Sonic 2 and Blue Spear don't technically count as games, but they're still games! I love this. I love playing it so much. Sonic Gems Collection, 3 first half hits, including Sonic CD. That's all people cared about. Sonic CD port. I wanted Sonic R and Sonic Fighters. That was the only way I could actually play these again. Those in Game Gear titles, because only half of them know, because the other half is on frickin' Mega Collection Plus. Which I do own on the PlayStation 2. Because I'm a freak. Sonic Adventure DX, the best version of DX. Every other version of DX afterwards is just worse and worse. because it's based on the freaking PC port. I'm not kidding. If you want to play DX, play this one, okay? Emulate it, whatever, play this one. I enjoyed it. Adventure 2 Battle. You know, it's Player's Choice cover. It actually has the manual. Do you know how hard it is to find this with a manual? It is near impossible to find this with a manual. Sonic Heroes. I prefer the European version of the box art, to be honest. It just looks more colourful. Like, and plus they're all equal going across rather than Sonic being front and centre saying, Sonic Heroes! And also Tails and Knuckles. Shadow the Hedgehog. A dumb, good game. I'd say it's fun. It's one of those things where you think, fucking really? Shadow the Hedgehog with a bazooka? Are you kidding? Were you high when making this? No, so it was actually. What do you make of it? It's dumb fun. It's not great. Okay? It's dumb fun. Sonic Riders. I love this one. The other two games just got worse and worse. Fuck, I miss Riders. This one is my favourite. It's so fast, it's so fun, it's so technical at the same time. Easy to learn, difficult to master. You will not beat me in this game. I am not kidding. I rule. Sega Superstars with the iToy game. I played this endlessly when it came out. I don't have the iToy, so I can't play it. I don't have a PS2 anyway, so I can't. Give me a PS2 and an iToy. But this is fun because it had a Chow Garden. This was the last time we had a Chow Garden. You could pet the Chow. Oh, I missed the Chow in this. Oh, missed this. This gonna skip me. This one hid behind some games here. Sonic X on the Game Boy Advance video. This has the first 2 episodes of Sonic X. I am not kidding. It is compressed like watching a GIF on Twitter. It is so terribly optimized. And even the audio is so bad. But this is unique. You have to see it. Or even emulate it on using the VBA to see how bad it is. I am not kidding. What next? Fuck me. I got too many games. It is ridiculous. Oh god. Anyway, let's do these ones. Sonic N for the N-Gage. This is still sealed. I have not opened this. This is sealed. European as well. It's just Sonic Advance but vertical. This is a real thing. Sonic was on the N-Gage. Anyway, Sonic Rifles. Good concept, just a boring execution. This game's boring. I like the fact you can race other characters. I like the fact it's a 2.5D game. I like the fact it's actually trying to create a story of trying to involve Silver, you know, canonical. This is canon, apparently. And Eggman Nega. But fuck me, it's so boring. You play one character and it's like, oh, fuck me, I'll do 3 more. Just to unlock Metal Sonic. Not worth it. Rivals 2. You gotta do it 4 times? How about 8? 8 characters to play through. I'm not kidding. It's not just, oh, Sonic and Tails, Knuckles and Rouge, Silver and Espio, Shadow and Metal Sonic, play those teams and alternate. No. Each character has their own perspective. You have to play through 8 goddamn times. And Sega Genesis Collection for the PSP. Yep. There's a bunch of Genesis games on the PSP. Makes sense. If I had a PSP and I had this, it's like, hey, I've got 25 games to play as. 28 games to play. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna play Rise Star over and over. That's how I normally do anyway. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. I prefer the Ultimate Mega Drive Collection, not Sonic's, even though Sonic is like, you know, has 7 in these. No, it's just Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, Spinball, and Mean Bean. Oh, and Sonic and Knuckles. I think it's all 7, isn't it? Yeah, it's all 7. It's the last time they actually ported Sonic 3. But like, yeah, how many was it? I can't remember how many games was on this. I think it's like 45 games. They re-released it again as the Genesis Mega Drive Collection. Okay, moving on. Sonic 06, here you go, 360. If you're gonna play this game, okay, what I do recommend is a game to experience. You experience Sonic 06. If you enjoy it, fair enough, that's cool. But it's just bad. It's just bad. But if you're gonna experience Sonic 06, play the 360 version. It is a lot more stable than the PlayStation 3. I mean, yeah, you can hold out till Chaos X finishes the Project 06 and all that. But if you want the true experience what 06 is, play this. I'll just go straight to this because this is freaking awesome. Unleashed is, it's a miracle game. This is a miracle game. Think about it. If it wasn't for that shit, for that piece of shit, we wouldn't have got this. I like this. I don't care what anyone says. This is one of the best Sonic games ever made. Compared to this! Fuck you! Fuck you! You ruined Sonic Riders! Required Connect! Oh, good! I love going to a chiropractor! Generations, everyone's favorite, just because of that. You know, it blew everyone away. It's like, you know what, it's actually a really good Sonic game. 2 perspectives, even though modern takes up the majority of the game. But it's just fun, you know? Remember having fun with video games? Fun? F-U-N? No? Go back to your fucking Fortnite then. All-Stars Racing transforms. You see I'm going back and forth into... I'm trying to get this, like, in order of years came out and the actual consoles, but, you know, I'm just going to jump back and forth. This is difficult to play. It's not hard to learn. It's just, Christ, do not go to A or S rank because it will kick your ass. The AI is so unforgiving. But it's so much fun. It's so unique. There's never been a Guild game like this. It's so much fun. And I talked to one of the developers who worked on this. I told him, you know what, I hate the A and S ranks because they just didn't want to throw a control at the wall. And he goes, good! That's how we wanted to do it. Thanks. Thanks, guy. Thanks. Sega Superstars Tennis. Let's print a Superstars name and put them in, you know, tennis because Sumo Digital worked on the Virtual Tennis series. I've done a Wii version because it's just like playing Wii Sports Tennis. This is a fun game. It's just, you know, a bit of a wash, really. Sonic and Secret Rings. I used to love playing this when it first came out. I played it all the time and got everything. I can't remember how the fuck I coped with that. I think my brain blocked all of it out because it was just a freaking train wreck trying to replay it. I don't know, once I get around to doing all the A ranks and everything, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I refuse. It's not A ranks, it's gold medals. Fuck it. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Same with this. I prefer this. I love the presentation and story in this. This is if it was just, you know, a book or a film, this would have been great. But it's a game. You gotta swing the Wiimote with a sword. It's not that good. It's a bad game, but I can't really hate it because I love the presentation so much. It really carries itself for its narrative. Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. Before you try and say, why not the same game twice on a different console? Well, because this is an entirely different game. Same story, same concept, it's just different level design, different, layouts. Some levels are actually, some parts are missing, like there's no Missouri day or night stage, just straight to the boss. There's no Empire City. The warehouse controls differently, the boost is different. It's playing a different game, It's like, here's the story and narrative, here's the locations we're going to throw it, go to you. Both of you fuck off and do something. And we got this and the other one. This actually quite like. I can't decide which I prefer more, but it does a lot of things different to be good in its own way. Wrong one. Sega All-Stars Racing. The first one. This is fun. I prefer this one over Transform because of how fun and unique it is. Like, this is a serious competitor to Mario Kart. This is so much better. I prefer this over Transformed. Transformed was a more serious racing game, but still fun. This is more, let's have a wild time kind of fun. Compatible with the Wii wheel, yeah. If you use that now, you're freaking joking. Zero gravity. And I read what someone says, like, you thought I said that this ruined riders. No, this was a stumbling block, They tripped up. Like, the ideas in this isn't bad. It's just, I don't like the story. I don't like the fact that you had to unlock your powers. And I don't like the fact that you had to, slow down. There's no speed to this. The speed has been reduced greatly. And there's a freaking tear on the box. I forgot that was there. I had this for a long time now. I had this for like, maybe 8 years. I keep forgetting to actually get a replacement box for this. It's not bad. It's just much less. A lesser sequel. Which at least is better? I don't know. I don't want to answer that. I really don't. Sonic Colors in this very reflective freaking case. The cycle is broken! Sonic is good again! Play me! It's alright. I prefer Unleashed over it, but, it wasn't going in the right direction. The Whisper unique. I don't know, like, over time, hindsight kind of colors everything out. Colors. Mario Sonic Olympic Games, the team we all wanted, just not there. We got Brawl, so that was something. This is fun. This is a fun party game. I quite enjoyed it. Played it a lot. Could have played as Blaze the Cat because, Blaze rules. I didn't play this one. I never actually played the Winter Olympics. It doesn't really interest me. It's like, oh, you're making another one? Alright. Just kind of skipped it. I don't know what else to make of it. I did play this one though. I don't remember actually liking it as much. I like there's new characters and new events and such. But I don't know. I think what sold me was it was a London 2012 game. Like, hey, I'm gonna represent my country kind of thing. It's still fun. It's just, I don't know. I don't remember enjoying it as much as the original, the first one. All right. Sonic Rush. What started off, what actually catapulted my freaking ship of these two characters together. They just work so well together, They're opposites, but they need each other. Wind and fire. It just works, okay? And the game is really fun. It reduced the boost system, the tension gauge, as they call it. But, unique level design, it just works. It's so much fun to play. And the special stages, I think, are the best. Rush Adventure, same thing. I know people shit on a lot of the sailing mechanics and all that, but I think they're unique. It's like little mini games in between. Doing them all the time, though, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But more or less, you have to do it like maybe once or twice. I mean, the jet ski is the best one. Submarine can go shit itself, but it's still a fun game. Cream is a playable character in what game? Olympics? No. Classic Collection. 4 great titles. You know, yeah. Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles. I don't like that logo for Sonic 1. I don't like it. It just doesn't work with red. This is a terrible collection of games. It is so badly emulated, it makes me want to sit, want to puke. There's still screen crunch. There's still slowdown. And the special stages in Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 is just vomit-inducing. I am not kidding. The programmer they got to actually, emulate this, should be fired, right? You should not have made this. This is a travesty. It's so bad. I mean, yeah, Sonic Genesis on the Game Boy Advance is worse, but this is a bad collection of games. Sonic Chronicles. I don't care what anyone says. This is a good RPG. Do you know why? Because I could get into it. If someone like me can get into an RPG like this, then it's done its job well. I like the story. The story is actually really good. Because it was a front and center. Gameplay, okay, you got me there. It could have been a lot better. But you know what? It was an active turn-based and not active time. So you can actually plan out your attacks. The Elite Beat Agent style of gameplay, that can go shit itself. It was bad. There was no rhyme or reason to do it. But, and the graphics could have been a lot better. Music makes my ears bleed. But I don't care. Oh yeah, Penders, go fuck yourself! You don't know shit to your kid now! Sonic Colors on the DS. Got some unique ways, unique level design made by Dims. Essentially, people call this Sonic Rush 3. Guess what? It's not Sonic Rush 3. It's Sonic Colors on the DS. I don't care what you say. Oh, it's the same gameplay, therefore it's the same game, making a third entry in the Rush series. It is not Rush 3. It's Sonic Colors on the DS. Sonic Colors. Is Blaze playable? No. Sorry, I had to go a rant there. Sonic Generations on the 3DS. It's surprisingly unique. Unique levels as well. I mean, yeah, they're all 2D, and Classic Sonic gets to use the home attack very early on, rather than being unlockable later. But you know what? This is actually good. This is actually a good game. And the special stages, yeah, the heroes, but you know what? I like the hero special stages anyway. It actually is a lot better. This is actually worth getting. Compared to this is not worth getting. Lost World of 3DS is not that good. I'm not kidding. This is not a good port. It is just very bad level design. Level design kills this. And all the cutscenes are compressed and trying to make a faux 3D look, and it just does not work. Mario Sonic on the Olympic Games on DS. I only played this once. It's fun, for touch-based controls. But it's fun. It's just basically a watered-down version of the Wii version. Same with this. I haven't played this one, but we need to own it. As well as this one, on the 3DS. Rio on the 3DS. And Sega 3D Classics Collection. I'm disappointed I didn't get Volume 2, but yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog and Puyo Puyo 2 and Thunderblade, maybe? I don't know. It's not bad. Wave Priest is not even like it. Alright, moving on. Sonic Boom, Shattered Crystal. This isn't that bad. This is actually pretty enjoyable. It's, it's not as good as maybe, I don't know, like a Zelda game or Mario, but it's its own thing, explorative, find items, and it's still level by level. I don't like the fact you have to keep using the freaking touchscreen to move to a different area, but this isn't bad. If you get a chance to play this, play it. It is not that bad of a game. I just don't like the boss fights. They're This is races. They're not bosses, except Lyric. Lyric is the only boss fight. And the story is better than Rise of Lyric. Boom, Fire and Ice. This is the special edition that comes with a DVD of like 3 episodes. And this is much better than Shattered Crystal because you can play as all 5 characters. But I don't know. I think I prefer Shattered Crystal for its story. This is just better level design, better gameplay, better cutscenes as well as they all talk. But I think I prefer Shattered Crystal for its story. Mario and Sonic Winter Olympics in 2014. This is the only version of this game released. Did this not get a port? I thought it had a 3DS port, but it didn't. This was the most expensive Mario and Sonic game to get. This cost $60. This was $60, most expensive. The rest of it cost like $5 or $20, $60 for this. And it's almost a 10-year-old. No wait. Me and my math. 6-year-old game. Sonic Lost World, Deadly 6 Edition. I had hard times trying to track this one down because I needed the freaking DLC code. I used it, by the way. This has a DLC code for the, where is it? Nightmare mode. Essentially, it's just the Deadly 6, but they're riding on characters from the game Knights. That's pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun DLC. This is actually a better version of... Between the 2 versions, get this version. Okay? Wii U version of Lost World better. Or just get it on PC on Steam. It's on Steam. Get it on Steam. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Boring. I mean, yeah, it's been fixed. You know, a 2 gig patch. Knuckles can't fly anymore. Got some changes here and there for the cutscenes, but it's just boring. And just missing a lot of features. Like even without the bugs, you know, without the game breaking bugs and the clipping issues, if that was all fixed, it'd still be a boring, uninspired game that tried being something else. Like if you're gonna go for Jak and Dax with Sonic, go for Jak and Dax with Sonic. This isn't it. This is boring. It is so fucking boring. Almost done. A few more left. Sonic X on the Leapster. I'm not kidding. Expanded play for Leapster 2. Oh, the second version was there. It's just a bunch of mini games. It's an edutainment game for the Leapster for kids. As well as this, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Digi. On the DG. Grade 2nd and 4th. Spelling. And it's just classic. It's like Rayman Jr. when answering math questions. Over the 600 points to customize your online game. It had an online component! Oh, wow. Can someone do research into this, please? When was this released? 2008. Using Sonic Adventure artwork with a Sonic 06 logo turned yellow. I'm not kidding. It's an edutainment game. Almost done, people. Almost done. Sonic Mania Plus. I haven't got the original Sonic Mania because it was also I have Sonic Mania and Sonic Mania Plus. Come on, get the game out. This is the Japanese version now. Look at that artwork. That is beautiful. I got the Japanese version solely for this. Just to have this beautiful pop art style artwork. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look. Sonic crew are on the freaking barcode. Oh, I love this artwork. I love the pop art style. you're going to get any version of Sonic Mania, get it on the Switch. Because the Switch is region free, it works. This works on my Switch. I have 4 versions of this freaking game. This, PlayStation 4, Steam, and the Epic Game Store. Sonic Forces, bonus edition, comes with the skins. I have not touched the skins. I enjoy this. I don't care what anyone says. I actually enjoyed playing this more than Colors. I've gone to a lot of arguments with people about this, but yeah, I enjoy this more than Colors. Mario Sonic and Olympic Games 2020. I have not touched this. I really should play this. I should have played it 2 years ago, even last year during the actual event, but I didn't. I just wasn't in the mood to stream when the events were coming, or the event was happening. I really should. I really should play it. Lastly, Sonic Colors Ultimate. I mean, yeah, it plays on Xbox Series X, but I got it Xbox One. It's just, it's Sonic Colors again. Just, I don't think it was, it's not as good, to be honest. But, yeah. Every single Sonic the Hedgehog game, physically, I freaking own! What about Team Sonic Racing? Didn't I grab that? Did it fall? Yeah, it fell. I'm sorry. Yes, yes. Team Sonic Racing. Oh god, that fell. That fell. I didn't see it fall. Team Sonic Racing on Switch. This version is unique because it does not have an intro cutscene. There is no intro cutscene in this, but the gameplay is exactly the same. God, I almost missed that one. Did any of us fall? Did I miss one? Anyone hiding down here? Yeah, I almost. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 4 Episode 1, Sonic 4 Episode 2, Sonic Dash, Sonic Jump, Sonic Jump Fever, Sonic Dash 2, Sonic Boom, Sonic Forces Speed Battle, Sonic Runners, the Revival Edition, Sonic Runners Adventure, Sonic Olympic Games, and Sega Heroes. Even though Sega Heroes is no longer working, I still kept the icon. There you go. Every Sonic the Hedgehog game I own! That's all of them! I also own a bunch of digital ones as well. Again, Sonic 4, Episode 1 and 2, including Episode Metal. I have, what else? I have a Steam version. I have all Sonic games on Steam. Sonic the Fighters, I own on the Xbox 360, including Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Oh god, what else? I'm pretty sure I'm missing a couple. I'm positive I'm missing a couple. Oh yeah, I have the collector's edition of Sonic Generations, the collector's edition of Sonic Mania for Steam. The Sonic the Hedgehog G Fuel Energy Drink! Ha! It's empty. I just kept the can for collector's purposes. Yes, I'm a freak. Oh god, I'm just so elated, you know? So elated. There we go. Every Sonic the Hedgehog game. And you know what I have to do now? I have to put them back on the shelf! I'm putting some into storage because I don't have the space for it. Like all the classic games. Oh, God. Yeah, the Sonic Energy Drink. One of two, actually. There's number one, just a generic energy drink, but a classic Sonic on the can. Oh. before I forget, I just thought it as well. Here's the case for Sonic Colors Ultimate, which comes with the freaky Baby Sonic keychain. Yeah, I got the collector's edition. And also Sonic Forces on the Switch, that came with Monkey Ball HD. I figured I'm going to pay $20 and getting Monkey Ball, I'm getting 2 games in one. I own Sonic Forces 3 times. I own Steam as well. I think I'm done. Thoughts on a Warp Topaz? It's alright. It's just a gem that warps people. That's about it. That's all it extends to. I don't know. I haven't got around to reading Bad Guys. I own the Bad Guys comic series. Have not read it. So I don't know what is going on with him hypnotizing people with it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking to get a Series X as well because I want to play Unleashed with the freaking FPS boost. Anyway, we are done. An hour's worth of freaking games. Oh, fuck me. That's all of them. You know, except the arcade cabinets I can't freaking afford or own. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Support this channel on Patreon for $1 a month. And as always, I shall see you all next time!